Hello my friends and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Hilan and today I want to talk to you about why you should be thinking about starting your own YouTube channel and why I decided to start my own YouTube channel. So let's go. YouTube's one of the only platforms and things that I've seen out there that can bring both impact and success, right? So I've always wanted to contribute to society in some way, shape or form, but I never knew how or why until I got the idea of YouTube. And I kind of looked at some influencers and saw what they were doing on YouTube and I thought, right, you can use YouTube for this, you can use it for that, and you can also use it for this. And I thought, okay, this is something that I can definitely do and pursue. But then it took me a year and a half, even longer, to think about actually starting the channel, right? And it took me time to build my strategy, think about what I can talk about, where it's gonna go, how am I gonna be in front of camera, because it's really, really daunting to do this, right? So all of those thought processes happen behind the scenes, but we're here right now. So definitely think about starting one for yourself, and some of these reasons will definitely help you. So impact and success and contribution to society was one of them, right? If we've got this Venn diagram, we've got impacts written here and success written here. YouTube's like in the middle, right? Where we get to push some ideas to you guys, help you grow. I get to grow with you. Anything I've learned in my life, I can pass on some wisdom, and I've had my ups and downs. So we can kind of extrapolate things that I've learned in my life and push you forward to the next level and make you guys grow as well. So that was one of the intentions behind starting this channel. The other is that I always thought about having different hobbies for different reasons. So let's say we're gonna find a hobby to keep us creative, right? We're gonna find a hobby to keep us fit. We're gonna find a hobby to make us money. We're gonna find a social hobby, right? Loads of different hobbies. And I think having projects like YouTube or things like that tick loads of different boxes in terms of the hobby. So hobby to keep fit, you could be playing badminton or playing sports or something in the fitness genre. I personally do CrossFit and that is my hobby to keep fit. Right, then you've got the hobby to keep you creative. So you can figure out something that you can do that can keep you creative, but that's also really fun. Mine's writing and personal development. I think that keeps me really creative. And even YouTube ticks that box as well. It keeps me fresh and wanting to think about different things, learning things from the world so I can bring it back to you guys and explain it in my own perspective and different lens, right? And then you've got a hobby to kind of possibly like a social hobby. So maybe joining a community or even going to church or something along the lines of that. Right, so find different hobbies, and that's how I thought about this. So the YouTube channel was my version of probably making some money and a hobby to keep me creative, right? And I think it's ticking both of those two boxes, but we'll have to see as time goes along. The other is trying to find like purpose and passion, right? And linking something that we're doing to something much, much bigger. So it's back to the contribution thing, it's back to serving, right? This YouTube channel can help serve other people and help you guys watching this, right? And it's about developing a purpose and passion, something where you really want to dive into and improve, right? And I haven't really had much of that in my life. I've been training in terms of fitness for a while, and I think that's one aspect, but not something like this. And I wanted that. And there wasn't many other things that I was interested in that I could do. So YouTube was definitely one of them. The next point would be, we're living in the time of crazy opportunity, right? To kind of record this video, you need basic equipment. I didn't need that much equipment to get started, right? I can literally press record, script a video, and we can go at it, right? So it's so wonderful that you can reach so many different people very quickly now, and we couldn't do this 20 years ago, right? When I think about the opportunities that my parents have had, right, they didn't have opportunities like this, right? So we're living at the exact moment in time, and the world is 4 million years old. Humans have been around for ages, right? And we're living in this time right now with the internet and the ability to reach loads of people. Back in the day, we would have had to be part of a media team or a media company. We would have to have our own TV show to be able to do this. But now we can just buy a £400 or £500 camera, press record, think about what we're gonna say, and go at it and record. So that's probably another reason why you could start your own YouTube channel. And you've probably got a message that you can share with the world. You've probably learned loads of amazing things in your life that you can pass on to the world. And if you haven't learned amazing things, then you can learn amazing things and then come back and record or document your process and then teach other people and share what you've learned to other people. And you never know where it can go. And that's the beauty about it. There's no like certainty, but there's no uncertainty, right? It can go really well or it can not take off. You can get viral videos, or maybe you won't get viral videos. But it's about actually that growth that I just mentioned. So if you're not interested in anything at the moment, find something that you can be interested in and come back and teach. And that's kind of what I thought about. So I read a lot of books, I do a lot of personal development, and that's the stuff that you're going to hear about. A lot of growth has happened in my life over the last few years, and that is one of the big reasons of starting this YouTube channel, to kind of dissect what's gone on in my head. And I've documented the whole process, like literally everything, every day, everything I've done, and now it's kind of come into video format to show that you can go from here to there efficiently without, all the drag and resistance along the way. Right, the next point is, it's about articulation. So I've never been good at articulating. So I thought, what can I improve whilst helping the world, right? And getting better at articulation is a skill. Communication is a skill, right? And I've never really been good at it. Like switching on this camera was daunting and fearful. So I'm overcoming loads of things that I'm scared of. I'm pushing myself out the comfort zone, and I'm improving my skills at the same time. So I get to be better. I get to learn things from the world, observe things which I wouldn't have thought about if I hadn't started the YouTube channel. And then I can come back and script it, write it, journal it, and then bring it to you guys. And that definitely is starting to shift the way I think about so many things in life. And if you wanted to gain new perspectives, and if you wanted to maybe learn things faster, when you learn and you think about teaching it to other people, you learn it like much faster because you've got intention behind it. So now things I read, I'm like, okay, I'm reading this book. I was like, okay, that can help the YouTube video that I'm thinking about creating, which can help you guys, which is a win-win situation. And there we've got the impact and the success, right? And the little YouTube in the middle of the Venn diagram. And it's just a positive and then another positive, and it's a win-win situation. One of the other really important points was influence, right? I've heard a few really big entrepreneurs in the world say that they were influenced by one of their primary school teachers. Their primary school teacher said one thing to them and it changed their life. They became successful entrepreneurs. They became writers. They became personal development gurus, different people, right? And they say it happened because of one thing that one person said that kickstarted them into their journey and kind of pushed them into where they are right now. And now we're probably buying some products and services from them. They're helping loads and loads of other people. So the point is that influence is really contagious, but also you don't know where you get that influence from. So something that I can say in this video can trigger something for you guys, which can spark a revolution somewhere, or it can reverberate around the world, right? And that's amazing. We never got a chance to do this before. So if something like one thing the teacher can say to someone else can impact them in such a way, is making me think that if I develop myself and I actually overcome my fear and speak to you guys, then something can influence you guys and push the world forward to a better place. And there doesn't seem like anything better in the world than actually doing that. So influence is a really big thing, and it's a really important thing. So think about the people that you've been influenced by, and think about how they've influenced you and how you can influence other people, right? And maybe starting a YouTube channel could be the way that you guys can do that too, right? The other really cool point is, I've got this note on my phone, right? Listen to this. YouTube has 2.5 billion active users, right? But only 38 million active channels, okay? So 2.5 billion active users, 38 million active channels. 90% of those 38 million consume, 9% contribute, and 1% create. Only 1% create. That is crazy, right? 2.5 billion active users, 38 million active channels, 90% of people consume. Actually, that's probably part of the 2.5 billion. But 90% of the people consume, 9% contribute, and only 1% create. So if we're looking for competitive advantages in the world, or if we're looking to develop business, or push ourselves forward in some way, YouTube can give us so many things that other things can't. And if 1% of the 2.5 billion active users create, it means that you can be part of the 1% club. right? I would love to get into the 1% club, and this is a way to get into the 1% club. If we're consistent, if we're persistent, and if we keep producing videos over time, we don't know where they can go. It can help loads of different people, and you can be part of the 1% club. I think that's a win-win, and it seems like YouTube ticks a lot of boxes which maybe other things can't tick, right? And coming in front of a camera is a skill that we need to develop in the new world, because we don't know if CVs that were used previously are going to change. We might have to record videos in the future, create websites, put our videos on websites, and start getting good in front of camera. So here we go, guys. There's so many different reasons to start a YouTube channel, and I've given you loads of my reasons to start a YouTube channel, and I hope that's been really, really helpful for you, and maybe that's influenced you to start a channel. So stay safe. Hope you had the best day, the best week, best month whenever you're watching this video. Subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you guys in more videos coming up. I'm here to serve you. Love and respect from Hilan. Speak soon, guys. Bye.